that is a major thing with an airplane that is as high fidelity as this one, is getting good frames on it, and I enjoy that.
So all in all, Toliss and Aerosoft has knocked this one out of the park. Very good entry into Microsoft Flightsim 2024 and 2020. You won't be disappointed with this airplane. It's actually a very solid release, and I'm here for it. I love it. Enjoy, guys. Thanks for joining me on this video. Have a great one.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Yes, we've had our cup of coffee already. Man, it is early for the US audience, but for all you guys in Europe, you're like, yeah, this is perfect timing for us. Finally, we don't have to watch XP live stream at 2 a.m. in the morning. Dougal McTavish, I'm talking to you, brother. What's going on, Dougal? Welcome aboard, man. Big up yourself. Mikey D's in the house. Greg Hill is here. Andy Boyce is here. Rest of the chat's coming in. Minnesota sports fan. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about anything other than this airplane. Yes, this airplane is out. Well, no, it's not out. This airplane is in preview mode now. This is the latest build that they have. They haven't said when they're going to announce it or what the price of the airplane is going to be, but we're going to do a first look flight. We're down here in Jamaica as we inspect the details of the airplane. I heard some rumblings about how the modeling of the airplane is not good. Are you guys kidding me? Are you guys crazy? Look at the APU. Look at this. Look at the detail. Look at the LED lights. Look at the little exhaust door in, bro. Are you guys joking? Seriously, man? Anyway, yeah. And also, let's go take a look at the wheel, because all the grease marks on here is absolutely crazy. There's literally like grease splashed everywhere. It looks like a dirty, used A340, which is what it's supposed to look like for an old airplane. So yes, I am talking to a lot of people who say the modeling is not good. I think you guys need glasses or something like that, and I can't see well. But anyway, yeah, airplane is nice. Modeling wise, I like it, and we'll talk about the systems, and we'll just get the flight off the ground and get going. But it's looking good. I gotta tell you guys, and the performance, as you can see, it's like smooth as butter. And I am connected to Flightsim right now, but it's a smooth performing airplane. Really, really nice. Absolutely fantastic. The 340, why the 340? I don't know, because Toliss had a 340 already in X-Planes. So it was easy to bring those systems over and drop it in Microsoft. Aerosoft has always been decent and good with modeling, and the combination of both just screams, yes, we love this, man. Absolutely, absolutely. So we're getting some good stuff. Big up, Cam. Welcome aboard, brother. Sherwin Scott is here. Yeah, man. But I can't get over the frames on this thing, how nice it is. It's just smooth. And I'm in drone cam view. So it's pretty good. We're going to jump up in the airplane here real quick. Let's go ahead. We're going to go jump up and go look in the cabin first of all. Yeah, let's go in the cabin. Why not? Let's go. Cabin view. Let's go tour the cabin, then we'll go up in the cockpit, start it up, and go do a flight and all that good stuff, man. So, good morning, guys. Welcome aboard. Mr. Oh, wow. Big up Cam. Absolutely, man. Callie Simmer, 47 months, says good morning from the West Coast. Only one more month to 4 years. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Callie Simmer. Thank you for staying up. For waking up this morning, this early in the morning, and watching the channel. I appreciate it, man. But look at the interior of this thing. Interior of this thing is crazy. Somebody said something about bad modeling. You guys are nuts. I think so. Anyway, not calling anybody out this early in the morning. Mr. Holder, what's up? Welcome aboard. I love the seat colors in here. Virgin seat colors are just... Look at that. Wow. Virgin red. Nicely done airplane, I have to say. It's pretty good. Don't worry, we're going to get flying. Oh, you know what? We got to go downstairs also. You gotta look in the downstairs of this airplane and see the downstairs is off to my left. We'll go take a look at that. Let's go to the back. And I'm not gonna know if there's a toilet flush or overhead bins open and all that. I just want to make sure the airplane flies good. That's all I want to make sure. Pretty nice. So welcome aboard, guys. Glad to have you all in the stream and chat. We're in Jamaica right now. We're gonna be flying up to Miami on this one. About an hour and a half flight, about 2 hours block, something like that. But I just wanted to go downstairs. I haven't even looked at downstairs. I've just been flying the airplane and not checking out every single thing graphically with the plane. Let's go down here and see. Oh, this is where we have all the toilets. Le toilette. Let's go. Come on. Can we go down? No? I think we should go in drone cam view. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it in drone view. Actually, we should be able to go down. Let's go look at that, man. Good Saturday morning, man. Dr. Brother, welcome, sir. Let's go to you. Yeah, let's go drone cam style and see if we can go downstairs. Maybe there's a block right there, but hey. Let's go and go down the stairs. There we go. Yes. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so there's a bunch of toilets down here. Is there a crew rest down here? No. All toilets. All toilets, guys. All lavatories downstairs. Very nice. Yeah, the 340, an airplane that I've never had a chance to fly on at all, but we have it in the sim. And let's go in the cockpit. Let's go fly, man. Good morning, Open Source. What's up, brother? Glad to have you in the stream and chat. I know it's early for you guys. Yes, the cowling, engine cowling can open for maintenance purposes, whatever. It's not something that I'm big on. really. I know a lot of people love that stuff, but for me, I just want to see if the airplane flies good. So let's go ahead and go set up. There's no ATC on, but we are on VATSIM just in case anybody else wants to join. So yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold on a sec. All right, let's see what Toliss did with this cockpit and systems. Somebody was saying earlier that this looks washed out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look washed out at all? The coloring of it, or is it the lighting of the daytime? Should we change the lighting later on when we land and see what it looks like at night? We could probably do that as well. Anyway, man. But Mr. Flight Inspector, what's up, brother? Welcome to the streaming chat. Glad to have you on board. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. Let's go fire this up. I'm not going to make too many noise and sounds. I'm not going to talk over. I want you guys to hear this thing live. So, just like any other Airbus, we got battery 1, battery 2. Let me make sure my volume is where it's supposed to be. All right, there we go. Volume is up. And let's go available APU battery and ground power A, ground power B. And she is firing up, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic, man. Toliss on Microsoft? Absolutely, Toliss on Microsoft. XP, the XP version is better. You think so, Sherwin? I don't know. Better radar? Yeah, that's true. All right, she's firing up. Let's do our due diligence here. We're going to come up and do the RMU. Nav lights can't come up there. I love the grime. Let's come up to the top, and we're going to go to the ADR1, 2, and 3. There she goes. Cool. Now, windows are open. Yes, windows are animated as well. Go ahead and flip that pin and see how we close this window now. How do we close it? How do we close the window? Let's go ahead and grab something and close. We had these open because we're in Jamaica, of course. Close, close, close. There we go. Nice. So you can hear the sounds on the outside with the windows open. And I'm gonna close it and open it back so you can hear the sounds of the track. So listen to this. Here we go. And even the pin moves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Love that, love that, love that. It does look a little washed out, but to be told, we're far too used to colors being oversaturated in 2024. That's true. But yeah, anyway, I love the sound of that. Good. And then here is something familiar to you X-Plane guys. Hold on a sec. Let me just brighten these up a bit. True. Let's come down here, make this bright, and also make sure our iris is aligned. Alright, let's go to the init page, and we're going to go MKJS to KMIA. I'm going to manually fill it out. It's a short route, so nothing big. We can also import it if we wanted to as well. And there we go. And we are Virgin 2806. So all the animations are there, which is good. We'll look at the passenger cost index and all that good stuff. Just init, IRS, align on ref, and confirm the alignment. Good. All right. This is familiar to a lot of people, which is the Toliss ISCS screen. Now it's all in the EFB in Microsoft, and I love what they have done with the Microsoft version of this, which is going to be in the X-Plane version. They're going to bring it to X-Plane as well, so no, not too fair. It's got tons of stuff in here. If you notice, there's 2 rows on top. This is for the operation of the airplane, and this is for the setup of the airplane. We'll go through it real quick. There is Navigraph integration in here. So we got the Navigraph chart also. If we go to the chart here, and we can start putting in our airport, there's the SimBrief OFP. We're going to download the OFP. That's it. So this will give us our flight plan. There's Hoppy logon to this, all that good stuff. Here's our flight, which is Sangster International to Miami International. We're going to 400, cost index of 39. And how much passengers do we have? 400, cost index of 39. Give me a sec here. Passengers is 363. So 363. 39 on the cost index. That's good. And 40,000 feet, of course. It's a big boy with 4 engines. You can do that easily. And that's it. We'll come back and do the flight plan here shortly. And we're going to be good. So not bad indeed at all. But yeah, so you have that integrated there. You have the weight and balance, which you can import the weight and balance in here and all that good stuff. You can quick load it. There's no GSX profile as far as I know, but you can interact with GSX on this, which is good. You have the takeoff performance charts, which we're going to go through. Landing performance. There's a checklist, which, yeah, we don't really use checklists, but there's a checklist here and all that good stuff. And then you have save states, startup situations that you can do. You could save a whole bunch of save state or auto save. Right now it's set to 5 minutes. You can auto save down to every minute you can auto save. And so if you're doing a long haul coming in on final and your sim crash, not to worry, you can get right back where you are and it loads up perfectly with it, man. Yo, Levy, thanks for the dollar bomb, brother. Appreciate it. Big up, man. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome aboard. But yeah, that is good. For us X-Plane users, we love the autosave function, which is perfect. Set it and forget it. You could set up your startup state, whatever you want that to be. The sim config stuff, pause at top of descent, barrow settings, G-load camera, which I won't really use the G-load camera. That is an X-Plane head movement camera thing. You know, simplified terrain on ND, we don't want it simplified. The sim rate you can speed up if you want to do that long haul flight and stuff like that and do it quicker. Also, you have the wing flex. You can manipulate the wing flex. People are asking if there's a wing flex. You can manipulate it. I'll leave it at default. You also have the flex from the gear bumps on the ground and stuff like that. You could do that. Anyway, ProSim, what's up, man? We can age the aircraft, age the engine, and engine variants and weight variants and all that stuff is automatic. Ground services, you could leave all the doors in auto, or you can manually adjust all the doors you want. They will open and close when you taxi or pushback or whatever. Let me put the engine covers back on. Let's go. Engine covers. No, those are engine covers. You can have engine covers if you're storing it in the Mojave Desert, but we're not storing the aircraft. So let's go ahead and remove the engine covers and close the cowling on the engines. There it is. They are closing. Nice. Perfect. Love that. Love that. I had a Toliss 340 back in X-Plane 11. It was phenomenal. I'm so excited for this one. Yes. Dasher zoom it is. So yeah, you got a bunch of stuff you could do. You could put in maintenance, all that stuff. You could do faults. Tons of faults. Hundreds of faults in here. We don't want any faults. We just want to fly. There's sounds and replay mode in here as well. You can record and replay. Look at it. It's recording already. 58 minutes we've been running this thing on the ground. So it's got its own built-in replay, which I haven't used yet, which is nuts. That it has its own built-in replay here. Crazy. Don't ask me how they did it. Haven't even tested it out yet. There's so much to look at. Set up all your joystick, your throttle, and all that good stuff. It's pretty simple to set up, and your account to log into Navigraph and all that good stuff. I did use the wing control throttle. That's what I'm using for that right now, and I've gone ahead and assigned everything, and it works properly, including the park brake stuff. Yeah, so the wing stuff works with that without any issues at all, man. Good morning, Carefree Gary. What's up, Gary? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome. All right, where are we? We are on Flightsim, I said. There's nobody on right now, so that's good. Good to go. Let's go ahead and let me see what happened with GSX. Let me see if I can do a GSX request boarding. There's no profile there for GSX. Why is my GSX looking like that? Let's go request boarding in GSX. All right. And then it's going to ask me if I want the tug. The tug does work, which is good, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hardware does work, Calisimmer, which is good, which is phenomenal. All right, let me go ahead and pop in our flight plan here real quick. Let's go to you. Our IRS just aligned. Perfect. So, for the flight plan, yes, want to connect the tug. Let me go heads down with the flight plan here real quick and push this in. It's going to take no time, both. I don't think there's going to be passengers. Alright, so our departure out of here is going to be runway 07 is what we filed. 07 on the departure. And our sit out of here is going to be the Rostov SID.
We are ready for pushback.
Rostov 02. And that's good. No transition. And then from Rostov, what we're going to do is open the door. Yes, yes. Good morning. 35 months, Justin. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Says, big up XP. After the 330CO fiasco, I will wait for a bunch of reviews before buying. Toliss Avionics is promising a sign of quality. Now, I can tell you right now, that plane was straight garbage. Yes, it was. This plane, whole different scenario, man. Whole different thing. It does work, and it works really good. It does. It's like night and day difference between the two planes. All right, we're going to go to Rostov, direct to Zeus, ZEU SS. So ZEU Sierra Sierra. Good. And then we're gonna, from Zeus, we're gonna do device 2 into Miami. Let's go ahead and insert that. So simple flight plan. And Miami, arrival, device 2, runway 09. So ILS 09, device 2 arrival. Here it is, and no vias. Zeus. Perfect. And insert. Alright, so flight plan is inserted. Yeah. I can't wait for a proper GSX profile for this airplane so we can get all the ground stuff. I mean, there's some ground stuff here that's actually attaching to the airplane directly. Let me go jump in drone mode and show you guys. So we do have some ground things here. You know what I need to do? I need to go back in and open up the door. Hold on a sec. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go open up all the cargo doors and stuff. We're going to do open, open, open. Good to go. That should be open as well. And let's go back out. And you could hear the hydraulic sounds from the doors being open, which is pretty cool. Love that. Very nice. Very nice. Got you, got you, got you. Toliss have learned something about Microsoft, and then maybe it brings all their Airbuses over. Don't you think we have too many Airbuses, man? No? You don't think so? You don't think we have too much Airbus in Microsoft Flight Sim already? There's like 18 Airbus in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, the baggage seems to load. This is without any kind of GSX profile, which is pretty cool. I love that. Yeah, this livery is fire, Ethan. This livery is what I love. I love this livery. Alright, tugs connected, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get back in the flight deck here and continue our setup. Let us go. Alright, cool. Where were we? Toliss is likely being paid a flat rate by Aerosoft, so the incentive to pause their work for explaining wouldn't be as high. Oh my word. You guys have conspiracy theories. Alright, we did have the flight plan in. We got a bunch of doors open. That's good. Alright, let's go to the constraints. Come on, plan mode. We're going to run... No. There we go. Let's go plan mode. And here's our plan. So, we are going to take off to the west. And then we're going to make a left turn and just start heading north. And then we're going to get down to Miami. And then once we get to Miami, we go downwind, pick up runway 09 and land. Perfect. Simple, simple, simple. No problem whatsoever. That looks good. Alright, and let's go load the airplane. Let's go look at the loading of it, man. Texture looks terrible? Are you crazy? Really, King Chief? King Jeff? You think so? Nah, man. Love it. Alright, let's go. Weight and balance. Here she goes. Now, let me double check my weights here. So when you import from SimBrief, it already puts the numbers. So these are the numbers that I imported when I imported the OFP. So all the OFP numbers are the zero fuel weight 221, the fuel at 22.0, and the total of 242 is exactly what it's inputted here in white. It's not loaded yet. Also the 361 passengers. We can apply the load values right here, or we could go to load current values. Let's go ahead and apply the load values. So that's now applied to the airplane. We can do the quick refuel of 22,000. We can add more fuel if we want, 22.5, 23. We could do a slow refuel, but we're going to do a quick refuel on that. So now, you see my CG is good and all that good stuff. We can check the fuel. It's going to be 23 kilos. And we're not going to waste any time. We're going to start the APU so you guys can hear the APU sounds as well. That is good. Let's go to no smoking can. Come on. Shut up at the door already, GSX. And I'm going to hit the start button here and go outside and listen to the APU startup on this. Ooh, we got a bunch of wide bodies out there. Alright, let's go listen to the startup sounds of the APU. I like it as well. I do like that. That's pretty good. Try and watch it in 1440 instead of 2040p. 1875 for CTAF. Rich. Nice. I love the bassy sound of it. Nice. Hey, Flightsim, yes sir. So surprised, man. Big up Flightsim. Remember seeing the Air Jamaica 340 as a kid in Mumbai. Was amazed how big the aircraft was. I know, Jamie. Real. Alright, good to go. APU should be available there. Let's go APU bleed. Can come on, that's good. Disconnect the external power. Love the switchover sounds. That is fantastic. Why is it saying my door number 1 is not open? Door number 1 should be open here. Yeah, it's open. GSX, stop it. Stop it, GSX. We're good. Anyway, can't wait for a GSX profile. Alright, so we have APU. No smoking is on. Let's go seatbelt signs can come on as well. That's good. And we got 1 million fuel pumps. Oh my god, this is one of the things about the 340. We got 1.5 million fuel pumps that needs to come on here. Let's go. Good. All right, all the fuel pumps are good. Where are we? We did the flight plan. We did the load-in. We did this. Let's go do the perf. Pushback and get out of here. CTAF is going to be 18 what? 118.75. Screw you. 75. Good morning, TB Bay traffic radio check.
Good morning. Bye.
Thanks very much. Good deal. All right. Let's go ahead and go to our init B. So we're looking at zero fuel of 221.6 and 25.1. Let's go next page. I'm sorry, let's go to perf. I'm sorry, init B. Jace, not Boeing, sir, not Boeing. And so 221.6 and 25.1. So 221.6, 221.6 / 25.1. So that's the zero fuel weight in CG. And then the block fuel, we said the block fuel was going to be 22.9 on the block. There she goes. And then we're going to go over to the perf page now and get the perf done. A little bit dull here, brighten you up. Much better. Good to go, man. Will Aerosoft bring the 320 series with Toliss? I don't know, Garen Vanderpool. I don't know. The H Aviation, H-Down, what's up, man? Good morning. Welcome aboard, H-Down. All right, let's go ahead and go to takeoff performance. And runway 07. Winds are 090 at 1027 degrees, 1015. Let's make sure we have 1015 here. That's good. 1015. And dry conditions, runway is dry. 243.6 total weight, 28.2 is the CG for that. That's how I hit the compute button. And so, we're looking at 1 plus flap, flex of 68, 39, 53. There we go. And up 2.7. There we go. Green dot is 217. Good man. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go put this in. So, we are looking at 39, 53, 62. 139, 153, 162, 153, 162. There we go. Cool. And we're going to be 1 slash up. And that's going to be 1 slash up 2.7. Flex 68. 2.7. And flex is going to be F68. Got to put an F on there for whatever reason. That's good. And that's it. Flight plan is looking good. And let's go ahead and we got the dots. Let's go. Initial altitude is going to be 5,000 on that. Out of here. Now, whose ID is this? I just noticed there's an ID here. I didn't see that ID before. The heck is that? Whose European ID is that? Mueller. Jan Mueller. Oh, nice, Jan. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Private Air Limited, Jan Nationality TE. That's pretty cool. Big up, Jan. Nice sound, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we are done. We're done. We're done. We could close up all these doors and get stepping out of here. I think we're ready to go. I don't think we're missing anything. Let's go to ground services. And we're going to close you, close you, close you. As a matter of fact, let's put onto, and this we're going to go back to close. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I think we're going to push back here. Door's closed. And we have that lovely beast over there. Who's that? And that lovely beast, all 340s. Alright, I think we're going to be good here. Let's go GSX. I don't think we missed anything. GSX. Request prepare for departure and pushback. Alright, waiting on a departure clearance to get out of here. If not, we'll restart GSX and just do a push. And let's go ahead and do the beacon lights can't come on. Start the block time. It's not block time clock. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Alright, we're going to have to restart GSX on this. GSX. Let's go. Restart core. They're still asking for core 1 to be closed. It's all good. Yeah, you guys have plenty of Airbus to select from. Mr. David Landry, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, man. That was you, David? Is that the A340-600 for X-Plane? Or is that the INI build version, the 340-300? Which one is that, David? Which one you're flying there? Alright, prepare for push and departure. Let's go. Go. Alright, there goes the jet bridge. Jet bridge is leaving for us, I think. Or should be. There it is. Jet bridge is gone. And we'll call for our pushback. Here comes the gentleman at the top. Good to go. Oh, we didn't do it. We didn't grab our Navigraph charts. Let's go Navigraph. And let's go our charts. Out of airport, we are MK.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
JS. And let's go. We're looking at the SID out of here. And the SID out of here is what? Rosto to departure. Good. And then let's go ahead and look at our taxi.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, cool. So we are here. We're going to be pushing back nose to the left on that. Nose left pushback. And then the Rostov to departure. That is going to be straight out left turn to Rostov, basically. We're going to do Rostov at 5,000.
Locking gear.
Alright, that's good. Now we're good. Oh, that's right. Remove the chocks. Almost forgot. Chocks. You are correct. Let's go back to the ground control here. So chocks can go. External power can go. 1 and 2 will already disconnect from that. Yeah, because we would have a problem without the chocks. You can also push back built into the airplane. You can also do that. Nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
And Montague Bay traffic. Virgin 2806 pushing back from the gate to wait traffic. Don't forget. Alright, thank you. Benny. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Parking brake can be released. There it is.
Commencing push.
And we are now
All engines clear. Start at will.
commencing push. There she goes. Very nice. Love that. Alright. Now, engine start sounds. Very unique. Turns out you don't hear anything at first and then it builds up. Let's go start mode. Can come up. Start pressure. So I think with this, it's 2 engines at a time. It could be wrong. So we're going to start engine 1, engine 2. And we should see D and 2s. Good, there it is. Starts up. And we're going to listen to this because it takes a while for the sounds to kick in. I think when the fuel gets in, then it comes alive and it's really bassy. What's the livery look like? It's the Virgin livery. Here's a livery right there. Alright, here we go. At first I was like, there's no startup sounds. And then there was. So it takes a good 10-15 seconds for the startup sound to kick in. Sheesh. Listen to that. Nice. I was worried, man. I was like, bro, y'all didn't do any startup sounds on this thing. What the hell? What's going on? I love the Doppler effect. And the bass in it. If you have subwoofers or headphones, really nice. What's up, Gigliotis? Good morning, man. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Love all the Caribbean looking good. Caribbean is always beautiful, man. All right, and we have 2 good engines. EGT settling down. Good to go. Let's go engine 3 and 4. And that is starting.
Please set parking brakes.
Alright.
Unlocking gear.
Parking brake set. Let's go outside. It's a big plane. Huge plane.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Nice.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Boeing fan would just demand a quad start. I know, man. Very nice. Good morning, Mr. Holden. Alright, so there goes the guy with the pin. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Alright, cool. Let's go a couple of things. Let's go back to flap 1. Listen to the flaps. I wish it sounded like the 350 flaps. But it doesn't. It's different, yeah. 340 is the most beautiful plane ever. Interesting. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and do RTO. Auto brakes can go on. And then we'll do some config check here. Takeoff. Alright, let's do some config check, normal mode. And let's go config. Right side is good. Left side is good. Nose down. Nose up. And rudder right. Rudder right. And rudder left. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, cool. That is fantastic. Checks out. Sweet. And then we have to do up 2.7. Alright, 2.7 set in the trim. And we are good there. And let's go ahead and do a config takeoff check. We just need armed spoilers. Spoilers armed. Predictive wind shear needs to go on. And then the cabin. I'm sorry. Good. Alright, we're good to go. Time to taxi out. Let's go, man. CST, what's up, brother? Welcome aboard, man. Pick up CST. Good morning. And Montego Bay traffic, Virgin 206, taxiway Alpha, runway 07 traffic. Let's go taxi lights, and APU can come off. APU master. And taxi. Good, good, good. Am I missing anything? No? Alright, parking brake is off. Should I show this? Hey, you guys don't need to see my my setup right now. You shouldn't. I don't want to block anything from you guys. But I'm using the tiller, brought to me by CST Gaming, by the way. The tiller works so sweet on this. Really good. Really, really good. If you want me to turn off the secondary screen at the bottom right, let me know, guys. Let me know if you want me to turn that off. so far, so good. So good, so good. I got you. Oh, can we pass wingtip to wingtip? I don't know if we can. Yeah, that's the ramp. Yeah, we can pass. We're going to be okay. Thank you, Mr. Holden. Appreciate you. Yeah, early morning stream, new plane will do it to you. Oh, wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Stop it. Almost forgot. Taxicam. We have 3 taxicams here. We have pilot, center, co-pilot taxicam, and the nose wheel. Look at me. I am now going to turn the tiller. Look at the nose wheel. The nose wheel turned into taxicam. Are you kidding? Bro, look at this again. The nose wheel turn left to right in the taxicam. That is nuts. Is Toliss the first to bring taxicam to Microsoft Flight Simulator? Timu taxicam. Yeah, but yeah, the nose wheel does turn with the taxicam, which is pretty cool. Almost forgot about that. Why is he facing that way? Oh, there's a FedEx up there. Man, these big airplanes, they just feel so heavy in the turn and everything. Let's go. Joey M. What's up, Joey?
Bro, I drank too much. Taxicam is needed, thank you.
Big up, Joey. Thank you so much for the $2 bomb in chat. 2 Canadian bombs, I should say, Joey. Big up, man. Thank you. Absolutely crazy. Hey, is there any other airplane that has a taxi cam in Microsoft? Is there any other one? I don't know. This is nuts. Alright, we're going to have to wait until this bird here before we can go anywhere. We gotta wait till the mid. Oh yeah, we didn't touch his wing, did we? No, we're good. It's not Virgin. That's a Spirit right here. Thank you, Data. What's up, Data? How you doing, brother? Welcome aboard, man. And Virgin 2806 is holding taxiway Alpha for the A320 in front of us. It's the American. There he is. Thank you, American. Jays, slow down there, bro. Slow down, slow down, slow down. He's drifted. He's drifted. How similar would you say does the flight model feel to XP 1112? It's similar. I want to say it's like 90% of the way there, maybe 95-ish. Yeah, it feels actually good. It does.
On TB traffic version 3.9.
It does feel good.
Doing an alpha behind traffic anyway.
Yeah, it does. The taxicam, the flight model does feel really nice. This is a big airplane. I can't get all of it on the screen.
The traffic, but it's
crazy.
22 heavy on the cargo ramp, waiting for the Virgin traffic, follow behind 07 tactical.
Bro, Jonah Hill and Leo on the flight LMAO.
Big up, Joey. Thanks for the 2 Canadian bomb in chat, man. Big up, man. What up, man? Yes, yes. Even the FedEx 777 looks so good. Take that out one of these days. Like that. Yo, look how high up above the terminal the damn airplane is. That's how big it is. Center line, sir. Taxi line.
FedEx 622, if you want to jump in front of me on the Virgin, that's in the back over here.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Let's go. Nice. Love the FedEx. Love it. Love it. I think depending on the airport, you will see the lines, but it does move. The pavement does move. The pavement absolutely does move. You can see the taxiway ending right there. So the taxi cam is actually legit. It just depends on the scenery that you're using. So a lot of information is there for it. Alright, we're going to hold short.
I'm on TB traffic
There goes the American. And on TB traffic, Virgin 2806 going to be holding short runway 07 traffic. love those 4 engines, man. Really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and stop that right there. Hold short line for the win. Alright, there he is. There goes the American. He's rolling. Watch his takeoff. Let's go. Does it have time compression? Yes, it does. It does have time compression. Absolutely does. And Montego Bay traffic, Virgin 2006 lining up on runway 07 traffic. Here he goes. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the taxi cam. Good. We're going to lock this door. Good. And let's go ahead and light them up. Let's go strobes. Runway turn offs, land lights, full light there. And we're going to go start chrono.
All static.
And let's go.
Thanks to traffic, airplane for 51 heavy, holding short on the 7th axis.
We got a fresh lineup. Oh, look at that blue water, man. That blue water is sick. Nice. Alright, we got a big plane here, so we gotta go wide. The landing nose gear is behind me. That's with these big planes. You gotta remember that to get a decent lineup. Let's see if we screw this one up or we got it good. Did we get it?
Yeah, I think the traffic
I think we're good. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. Alright. Hold it there. Almost forgot to go squawk mode Charlie. Let's go on TRA. All traffic. No terrain radar needed. And we're going to be good. Turn on anyway. That's good. Alright, I think we're ready to go. You guys good? Everybody's good? Everybody's ready? Let's go. Give the 320 another 30 seconds here before we roll. Good morning, Richard. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Montego Bay traffic, Virgin 2806, takeoff on 07 traffic. Let's pull them up. Man flex, 68. Let's go.
Traffic, Jamaica.
Airspeed's live.
Economic 7 will land on the way. Thanks, sir.
100 knots. Doesn't even feel like we're at 100 knots right now. It's like a 3-story building. 120. V1. Alright, let's go flying. Sheesh, she's smooth. Smooth off the ground. Got a positive rate of climb. Let's go ahead and go gear up. There it is. And she is flying out. Love that engine view. Look at that. Look at the shadow on the water. Alright, let's go. We're gonna hand fly this up to at least 10,000 feet. Here's our turnout. Yeah, I can't wait to do a long haul in this airplane. It's gonna be sick. The weight of the airplane, the way it feels when it flies. Alright, level climb. That engine reduction sound is just magic. Magic. Alright, we're still hand flying it. And we're gonna keep hand flying it for now. Until we get up. We're set to 5,000 right now. Let's keep dialing up to about 10. 12,000. That's good. I love how the engines quiet down after a while, after takeoff. Jamaica has an observatory. I think that is probably you're looking at the weather radar. Yeah, Mikey, it sounds good for default. Bear in mind that the Phoenix sounds the best of any airplane in any sim, but this does sound good. Look at the wing view, man. Oh my god. Look at... Bro, I feel like I'm in Jamaica right now. That's nuts. Wing view is sick. Alright, let's go. Another right turn as we head north. S speed, let's go. Flap can't come up. There's her flaps. She's beauty. She's beauty. Flaps fully up. It just feels heavy, but it's like heavy but nimble at the same time. It responds. It's not sluggish or lazy, but the roll is heavy. Definitely, man. The roll is heavy. Alright, there's 250 on the speed as she climbs up. We are at 6,000 right now. That's good. And we are going to continue to fly up. There it is. 10,000 we'll give it to the autopilot right now. Alright, cover your ears. Absolute beast. Absolutely. With Moza profile I'm using the 320 from V1 profile. I think I'm using the 320 Neo profile on this. I'll send them to you, Andy. I got them. We'll send them to you. Don't worry. When are we landing? We're landing in about an hour, Mike. About an hour we're going to be landing. Having flown the Toliss 340 next plane, I was wondering how does it compare to it in the air and on the ground. Very, very, very close to X-plane. It's very close to X-plane. Let's go autopilot. Can't come on. Autopilot 1. Alright, so we're in climb, thrust climb nav. Autopilot 1. Let's go ahead and kill the lights here. Off, 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 off. Strobes on, beacons on, seatbelt signs on, all the good stuff. APU's off, fuel pumps off. After takeoff checklist, we can disarm the spoilers. And I don't know what the gear switching is, but seatbelt signs not smoking. We are golden, ladies and gents. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, I don't know what speed we're going to fly at, but some crazy Mach speed we're going to hit. We're not going up there at all. Yeah, it's about 90% the same. Not yet, above 90. Above 90. It's like, at this point, yeah, it's there. Toliss did an exceptional job, I would say. Alright, let's go to 40,000 feet on this. 40,000. Push. 40. That's where we're going to go up to for the short flight. We can do that. We have 4 engines. And we are going up on our climb speed. The screens do pop out, as you can tell, because I'm using it here in my setup. So it does have pop-out screens that work. What else? I don't know if anything on this airplane that doesn't work. That's the thing. Yeah. Yep. Yo, BK Blueface, what's up, brother? Good morning, man. Welcome. Good morning, BK Blueface. Good morning, sir. Yeah, I turned this camera off here. We'll turn it on for landing. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything on here that doesn't work. And to tell you how rock solid this thing is, I'm going to turn the volume down a bit here. Since I've gotten the airplane, this is the 3rd update, and I don't even know what they updated because the first one worked fine, second one worked fine. I think they just added little minor things that people wanted to get added to it, and so forth. But yeah, what is your favorite plane to fly? Airbus Edition 321 Neo. That's it, man. I suspect this plane has a better descent profile than the Phoenix. Ooh, those are fighting words, man. Those are fighting words. But yeah, I listen. I'm going to talk a lot about Toliss here. Aerosoft did their thing with the modeling and stuff. It's cool. Yo, Owen! Big up, Rastaman.
Yard.
Yes, yes. What's up, Owen? Happy Saturday morning to you, man. Thanks so much for the $5 bond, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, we could talk about Aerosoft and the modeling and all that, and that's subjective, different people and different things. What we can't question about this airplane is the systems. The Aerosoft 330 release that they did, was it last year or the year before, was just absolute disaster. This? Yeah, man. No cost of the bird as yet. No cost of this bird as yet. Give me a second. 1 second, guys. Yeah, no issues with systems that I've run across so far, you know. And for a first release, I have to tell you, let's go ahead and pull standard. This is what I like, man. Definitely. PMDGs, welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. I haven't found any bugs or anything like that in the airplane, and this is what we ask for when an airplane is released, is just, you know, good systems. That's it. AJ Funari, almost a year. AJ says, I'm really excited to see this get into Microsoft. The line of 340s into San Diego at launch will be more fun than most of your disasters. So you want a 340 in San Diego? You sure about that? Why not Burbank or John Wayne? Big up AJ, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Another Airbus I'll ignore to fly to Phoenix. What's going on, Maddie? Welcome aboard, man. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, graphically, I say Aerosoft did their thing. Now, that is subjective, because some people prefer, you know, whatever they prefer, I don't know. But graphically, I think it looks fine to me. You know, done a great job with it. Absolutely, man. Heard Phoenix currently working on VNAV. That's why Phoenix A320 release delayed. It needed Neo. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, you know, people definitely go into San Diego. Montego Bay, that's the default scenery for Microsoft, by the way. That is the default Microsoft Montego Bay scenery that you're looking at. I have a payware Montego Bay, I want to say runway 26 designs, but the default one has more up-to-date stuff, terminal building. That's why. Flightsim. But yeah. Pretty cool. One of these days we gotta have to do Cathay Pacific on this. Cathay specific. I love how the sounds fade out behind the engine. Look at that. Love it. Love the lights. The strobes look so good. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice, man. Yeah. So nice. Pretty good. Oh, wing flex you can adjust in the EFB if you're just joining me. You can adjust the wing flex more or less to your liking. I just left it at default because I think it looks fine. Interesting seeing a 340 Microsoft Young Serial Box. Yes, sir. Is interesting. Very much so. How's it sound? Are you gonna need Boris on the track? You know what? You don't need Boris. Would Boris make it even better? Yes. The sounds I would say are like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Yeah, 7.5, 8 out of 10. They're not bad. They're like they're better than PMDG 777 when the 777 just came out. Put it that way. They're better than the PMDG 777 just came out as far as sounds are concerned, in my opinion. If Boris jumps on it, even better. I mean, Boris is going to make everything better at the end of the day. But, yeah, I like the sounds. I like the sounds on it. I'm not disappointed. It doesn't sound like just air. You have actual soundscape when you go in front of the wings, behind the wings, open the window, close it, open the passenger, the cockpit windows, close the cockpit windows, etc. I love the dirty skid marks on this thing. I love the weathered look, not clean. Does 340 have a good performance about FPS? Yes. Yeah, the performance on this is great with the 340. The frames, you can tell. It's like butter, man. What are these? What are those? Oh, these are lights. Oh. These are wing lights, inspector lights? Interesting. Yeah, the performance on this is just nice. I like the performance. It's pretty good. It's got great performance. And that's the thing. That's like, for me, this is like an X-Plane-esque performance-wise with the systems. Toliss makes really clean code. So they're very efficient on their code. And so I haven't had one stutter with this thing, which is nuts. Does this plane have gear compression like an X-Plane 2? Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna record the landing and then do a replay of the landing to see if it's got the gear compression on it. Sergio Opera says, I really don't know what people are complaining about. The details is amazing. It looks better than the FS Labs. That's really smooth for a drone cam. Yeah, it is. Sergio Opera, what's up, man? Welcome, brother. No, it is fantastic. The performance of this thing is fantastic. Yeah. 340-600 with Mango Studio sounds better than this. Mango Studio is good. Mango is good. In X-Plane. X-Plane's got a more raw sound than Microsoft to begin with, in my opinion. You know, I always feel that way. Only the Phoenix give X-Plane a run for its money, I would say. Yeah. It's not Dougal. Shots fired. Dougal said it's not hard to get better graphics than the FS Labs. Oh my god. Seriously, brother? Wow. Oh, we're only using one of the lights there. Oh, interesting. That glow is nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. We're at 32 for 40. Oh, we're going to be catching up the A320 here in no time. Passing him. Yeah, I love the sound. I love the droning engine sounds on this. Pretty nice. All right, we're going to do a cabin walkthrough here shortly. And see. Alright, we are 33.840. We go to Unicom here. Unicom. And there's somewhere out there, there's a A320 in front of us. Catching them up. So when is the long haul? I know, David. We need to do a long haul with this, man. Definitely. You're only using one of those lights because redundancy, and that's why you have a nav logo 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what I figured, AJ. That's what I figured, man. That's what I figured. I don't know why you guys, like, just, you know, totally kill the FS Labs. KMIA, Miami. Any criticisms or complaints about the airplane that I have? What do I have? Any criticisms or complaints? What would they be? Let me go terrain map, see where we are. That's good. Alright, so we got the terrain map. They can show the flight route on this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is just a little gimmick, but check this out. So somebody was asking, hey, where's the knob to brighten and lower the screens? Check this. The actual side buttons on this thing work, which is nuts. And the buttons are animated too. Right there. They animate all the buttons. I think that's an Aerosoft thing. Yeah, that's definitely an Aerosoft thing right here. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet that they did that. Alright, 36 for 40. We are Mach 180 already. I think we passed the 320 somewhere. Yeah, I think we did. Good to go. Do you need to spin the camera all the way around? What do you mean, Ali? What do you mean if I need to spin the camera all the way around? What does that mean? What camera? What camera, my friend? Let me know what you mean. We can go seatbelt signs. Why not? Seatbelts off. Good to go. For the EFB buttons. Now, I just, from my seating position, I just go U and zoom in. And then if I want to go see the side, I'll move the camera just to get to the side buttons. Can we get to the side buttons from this view? I don't know. Can we? Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, we need to go a little bit further out to get to those buttons. The click spot could. I guess the click spot could be bigger. I'll let them know if they can make the click spot bigger. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, you have to be like here to get that to work. Man, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, yeah. So far, nothing not to like here, guys. Nothing not to like here on the airplane, in my humble opinion. They're doing their thing. They can only even improve from here. ACARS work, Hoppy Logon works, all like, what is this? Why am I in that mode? Yeah, all that stuff works in here. Yeah, it's come fully loaded with things. Alright, time to go in the cabin. Do a little cabin walkthrough. Does the printer work? And does the toilet flush? That's what everybody wants to know. Does the toilet flush? Alright, let's go. We're almost at cruise anyway. Let's go look at cockpit, jump seat, anything that moves in here. I don't know. Pretty nice. Now let's go. Oh, you know what? Did we open it? Oh, that's wrong direction. Unlock. There she goes. Yeah. So the lock and unlock does work for the door as well. And let's go in. Galley area. Jump seats. Yep. Good. Is there a toilet right here? No, no toilets there at all. Cockpit needs just a little bit more ambient. Give me a sec. Pop you out. Yeah, you're saying the cockpit needs just a little bit more ambient occlusion, I think. Sherwin, got you. Does the wing stuff work?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the
No.
captain.
So the FMC and the autopilot panel doesn't work yet with the wing.
We are on schedule for an on-time arrival into Miami International at approximately
That doesn't work yet,
9:50.
as
The
far as
weather
I
in
know.
Miami International looks good. With scattered
I
clouds.
assigned the gear and
We'll
the
update
throttle
you
and
again
stuff,
before
but
we
the
begin
autopilot
our
panel doesn't
descent.
work because wing
Thank
needs to
you.
build a profile for it to work. Does the toilet open? No working lavatories. Minus quarter point. Overhead beds. Nope. Who cares? But there's your first class, ladies and gents. Let's go through this and see. Closet, no. But Virgin first class. You have to tell you that you're in first class. Not bad. Does it have RTA and constant Mach? You know what? I don't know. Kevin. I don't know if it does that, man. The toilet not model plus 10 points is AJ Finari. Yeah, you know, yeah, some areas does look like they have some polygons, but you know what? I'll take the performance and skimp on the extra polygons that eats up your performance. The performance is just very nice and light. These seats look cushy. These seats look good. Yeah. So the cabin does have, yeah, some polygon thingamajigs, but I'm good with that. We are golden. Rather get the performance works. So I guess the red seats are for the stewardess class, huh? These red seats are for people that can't afford to sit up front, basically. Interesting. Looking good though. Yeah, this is on point for Aerosoft, definitely, man. Cabin is only nice for the first look. After that, unless you're making a trailer of some kind, it's needed most time. Yeah, exactly. Not needed most time. Not bad. Here's the downstairs. We'll come back to that. We'll get down there again. Now I notice, does it have an aft galley? It doesn't have an aft galley in this airplane? Is that how the real airplane is? No aft galley? Oh no, it does. Oh, it's just curtains. It does have an aft galley. Okay, those are curtains. 2 jump seats in the back. I hate these jump seats. You can't see anything at all. All you do is looking at bins when you're landing. Crazy. I never leave the cockpit, so it's wasted on me. True. These are the curtains. They could model these curtains a little bit better, but hey, that is nitpicking at this point. That's super nitpicking. But yeah, cabin does look good. I'm good with it. I am good. Bathrooms downstairs. Yeah, let's go downstairs and go look at the bathrooms. Let's see. As long as the window looks good, set up sweet wing views, you're good with it. Yes, exactly. Yes. Looking out the morning. Alright, bathrooms are downstairs. Last time we tried to get down, we couldn't get down. Let's see if we can this time. Get down on it. Come on in. There you go. And there you go.
get down here? What am I missing? No, I can't get down. Why not? I have to go here to get down? Why can't I get down? I can do it in drone view, but for some reason I can't get down the stairs. I don't know. They need to widen that area, but yeah, the bathrooms are down there. Yeah, I can't get down there for some reason. It's stopping me. There's some kind of block there to get down to the bathrooms. But yeah, no hanging out down there anyway. Might be an invisible wall that will need to be removed. Yeah, probably Andy. Yeah. Yep, probably. I can get down there with the drone cam, but no other ways. So let me see something. Can I go through the floor? No, can't go through the floor. Yeah, I'll let him know about that. That's the first time I'm going down there. It's a big airplane, though. It really is. Too bad everybody's getting rid of him. Because too bad. But yeah, look, cabin-wise, it's okay. It's okay, and I am not mad at that at all. Save the resources for the systems in the airplane. And so, why did everybody get flowers, bro? Everybody's get flowers. Is that what they do in Virgin? Flowers for everybody. What's on these magazines? Aviation, Virgin, planning all Airbus fleets. Oh yeah, they did have some 787. Not to be sniffed at. Airbus to take on Antonov Giants Aviation. Yeah, okay. Whatever, man. Let's go. Alright, cool. Back to the flight deck. What does the cabin lighting look like in the dark? You know what? Should we change the time of day on this? You guys want to change the time of day on this experiment? Let's do that. We can change the time of day. We are an autosave anyway, so we should be... You know what? Let me go ahead and save the situation here. It automatically saves your situation, but we're gonna save it as cruise. Alright, we're gonna save a situation. Alright, that is saved. Well, 4 characters, I see. AB3. Alright, good. We saved the situation. We have that just in case. Let's go ahead and screw around with the time of day and night and look at it, what it looked like. Let's go to weather, and bring this back. Ooh. Did it? Oh, you know what? It changed. It changed the weather in the sim. Damn it! It's all good. It changed the weather in the sim. Let me lower you guys down. Integral can stay up. Do we have the dome lights up or something? Dome. Right. There's a dome light at night. Alright, cool. So that's a dome light at night. And let's go off with the dome. There's that lighting there. There's a... Oh, I know what it is. It's the head lighting. Yeah, turn that down. And then turn this up. There you go. Look at that. That's better. Better lighting. And Actil, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Big up. Thank you, David. Use the custom tab only to change the time and keep the live weather. Yeah, forgot about that, Sherwin. Anyway, somebody wants to know what the cabin looks like. It's not bad. No, not bad at all. I need to find the cabin control lighting, but that looks good. That's your meal service lighting right there. Fantastic. I think Microsoft 2020 night lighting in the cockpit looks better than 2024. Yeah, I think the night lighting in 2020 inside the cockpit of any airplane looks better than 2024 because the Phoenix looks just like that at night as well. I think so. I think that's the only thing that 2020 has over 2024 is night lighting in the airplane cockpit. But the cabin lighting looks good. That cabin light looks actually good. It's all subjective. Yeah, something with the night lighting in Microsoft 24, in the Airbuses specifically, they all look like this. They all have that look.
I don't know what you call that look, but they all have it. Turn it down a bit. Yeah, they all have that orange tinged look or something like that. Cabin lighting looks really good. You disagree, Sherwin? Of course you will. A CST Gaming strongly objects. All right, I'll take it back. Is there cabin lighting in here? That's one thing I never checked out. Aircraft situation, OFB balance checklist, performance, fault, ground services, aircraft config. There's a sim rate, weight variance. I don't see any lighting for the cabin lighting. I gotta go find that. Yeah, areas like this. You see how this looks kind of just washed out, bright? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about as far as the lighting is concerned in 2024. It's just a little extra washed out to me. You know, you got to turn it all the way down. Yeah, lights are almost too bright on the MIP. But, hey. But the cabin does look good, though. Yeah. You like the light in 24 better because in 2020 I could barely see 20 feet in front of you in Actil. It's crazy. But, yeah. All right, let's go back to daytime. Watch the airplane act funny now. Let's go live. There you go. Woo! My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the road. Nice. Not bad. Aerosoft only had to take care of textures and lighting, modeling, etc., and they are not so good. They're good. They're good. Mac. Does ACARS work? Yes, ACARS does work. It does work, man. Oh my word. Man, yeah, ACARS does work. I give it that. Jeez, why do my face look so saturated? Hold on. Why? Oh, I know why. Give me a second. I have sunlight right in front of my face. I'm gonna close the spines. 1 second, guys. Right back. Now, that's the view I can get used to on a long haul right there. That is the long haul view I can get used to. Just looking at the engines on each side. And for 11 hours or 12 hours, however long this thing can fly. I could get used to that view right there. Definitely. Hey, CST, people are out there when it comes to textures and graphics and lighting, man. They're like, bro, they're not having it. I know, we're all seeing the same thing. It's crazy. Phoenix cabin lighting looks much better than, especially after the big Phoenix update. No, I think the Phoenix cockpit lighting looks terrible at night, personally. Cabin, it's okay. And since devs can't win, people want cinema-worthy textures, then complain about performance, and then they make the performance good and complain about textures, unless Phoenix is mission impossible. It is true. It is true, man. Absolutely true, man. Do you prefer textures or flight model? Okay, let's go. Let's make a poll. Start a poll. Here's a poll right here. Do you prefer... I can't spell. Better textures or better performance? Watch, everybody's going to say no. Because you can't have both. You can't have both. It's one or the other. I mean, there's a nice balance. There she go. Poll for you guys. Poll. Rich, you leading in Congo line? I think I passed you, Rich. I think we did. Johan Jacob, what's up, man? Welcome. Is it playing out yet? No, not yet. Yeah, a lot of people need glasses, I think. They definitely do, man. I want it all. Oh my god. Never stops. Beautiful though. Cruising at Mach 0.82. We could go faster. 40,000 feet. Looking good. In order to have both, you need a 5090 or a 4090. Exactly. And most people don't have $2,000 for that graphics card. Think Texas are at least far better than the 777. How much better do you guys really need? I agree. You guys are forgetting about PMDG over here. You guys are definitely forgetting about PMDG. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it looks great to me, man. Could you please check if the RTA and constant Mach? Okay, where do I go to check RTA and constant Mach? Where do I go and check that? Having never used those two features at all. Let me know where to go check it. I'll check it for you. Yeah, this is on par or better than I&I builds in Texas, to be honest. Like the Phoenix performance, the textures are unperformance, but I like the FS Labs textures too while getting bad performance. Wait till people find out it was RTM or whatever his name is that did the textures in this plane. When have an ocean like, who cares what the plane looks like? I know. RT is in the MCD. Okay, you gotta walk me through the RTA here. Hold on. Let's go look at the MCDU. 340-600 is probably in my top 3 of airliners, behind the 350 and 787. There we go. So where would you find data link status? Where is that? Flight plan and right click on the point you want to check on it. So you mean like check on a waypoint? Yeah, give me some instructions again. So we're in the FMC, right? Yes. Emmett Seeker, what's up, brother? Good morning, man. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the continued support, my friend. Appreciate it. Big up yourself, Emmett Seeker. Welcome, man. Thank you so much for joining us early. Appreciate you. Yep, it does not have. Thanks for checking. All right, thank you. What is the constant Mach used for? Just curious. What is the constant Mach used for? Something I'd love to know. What is that? Let me know what it's used for. Had a major stutter the other day in VR. As soon as I passed north of Cuba, not sure what happened. Cam, they were trying to radar track you, man. Something was loading in, Cam. You're trying to get radar tracked. CSE says, I'm going to say it now. If Toliss manages to bring all Airbus lineup to Microsoft, the Phoenix fanboys are going to slowly fade behind a bush like Homer Simpson, bro. Those are fighting words, CST. Oh, my word. Oh, God. I know. Let's look at the window textures. You guys like windows? Window scratches? No. I love the window opening. That looks good.
Nice and round. No jaggy edges on that. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Yeah, those are pretty cool. There's a window opening right there. I'm gonna save that view. Save. There she goes. Cool. Just fax the CSD. May I see the overhead panel? They make the textures different. Alright, let's go. Overhead panel coming up, sir. Coming up. Here is the overhead. It is an overhead panel. That helps. Yeah, Cam, heading out of town after this, sir. Yes, I'll be out of town after the stream. That's why I stream so early. Mr. Gutierrez, what's up, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome. Aaron, did you hit me up? I don't know if you did. Yeah, the 330 would be the thing. Like, if I was Toliss and Aerosoft, a 330 Aerosoft Toliss combo would be the way to go. Yeah, the 330 between Aerosoft and Toliss would be the way to go next. That definitely would be the way to go next, man. Yeah, that would be where I would want to go next if I was them. And soon. Alright, cool. We go ahead and start prepping for Miami. Alright, Miami is up. Let's go taxi airport info. That's good. And our approach into Miami was what? What was our Miami approach again? Arrival. We have the Vice 2. So we're looking at Vice 2 in the approach and Niner. And the star is going to be the Vice 2. Alright, here we go. Vice 2. That's the star we're going to be using. Go back to approach Niner. Can't select Niner. I think I found a bug. You can select 8. But, okay, there we go. Niner's already up. No bug. And minimums is going to be 208 on that. We'll grab the weather in Miami here shortly. Yeah, alright, that's good. iNabels 330 is good. iNabels 330 is okay. Yeah, the 330 is okay, but I wouldn't say good at all. FYI, all visuals were done by Aerosoft, not Toliss. Toliss worked flight model and engine model and systems, direct quote from them. Yes, exactly. It is, but with Microsoft being in charge, it takes 50 years for the i9 330 to get updated. There's room for a good payware version. Yeah, I would say so. I would say they can bring a payware version for us. Alright, we're on Unicom. We have no ATC because it's way early. Weather from Miami. What's the Miami ATIS? How do we grab that? Can we grab ATIS from here? Can we grab the ATIS? No, we can't. Let me go find it. Let's go grab the ATIS. Hold on a second. Next phase. We did. Yeah, we're too far to hear the ATIS. We can't hear it. We got to go grab it off of something else. Let's go KMIA ATIS. What's the ATIS? Alright, Miami Digital ATIS right now. Information Zulu. Winds are 110 at 14. 26 degrees. 110 at 14. 110. 14. 26. And the QNH is going to be 3018. 3018. QNH minimum is 208. Alright, we're good. We're set there for it. Good to go. I'm going to go change you to inches per mercury. Good. Not bad. Can you turn up or down volume from VATSIM from aircraft itself, like in Phoenix? If somebody can reach out to me with VATSIM traffic, but the knob works. There it is. Should be able to do that. Unicom, ready to check. See if anybody's out there. Yeah, I don't know. If we get some more traffic, we'll be able to do that. We'll see. What else? Yeah. Should be able to get ATIS and METAR from the CDU. Huh. Okay. CDU, ATSU, AOC menu, destination ATIS. Here she goes, not allowed. Receive messages, none. So return. Weather and ATIS. Miami. Okay. How do you do that? METARs. Or ATIS. Yeah, how do you request this? I've never used these at all. Interesting. Check the printer. Yeah, I don't think the printers work. I've never used these functions in any of the airplanes I've flown at all. Never have. So I don't know if it works. Anyway, we got it. Back to messages. Received. Nothing. Nothing! Destination ATIS. Not allowed. Okay. Weather ATIS. And Miami. Yeah, I'm not sure how to request this at all. Hey, Mr. Fresh from MD11. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you checking in, man. Big up, man. If you don't have Hoppy account, it may not populate. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't have Hoppy account, or I haven't put it in yet. No, ACARS does work, CRJ operator. ACARS does work, but I don't have Hoppy, my Hoppy CPDLC in here. I don't really use it. Yeah. So I don't really use the Hoppy stuff. So, all right, we're coming up on top of Sen. We got our ATIS anyway. We're good. Go ahead and do you as we prepare to go down 10 miles to drop. We're going to bring this down all the way to 10,000. We're going to push, see how the VNAV performs on this. That would be a nice little test to see. Let's go. Aaron, you don't have Discord? You have an email address, Aaron? You can email me? Ooh, okay, we're on top of each other here. Somebody's passing me. Who's that? Yeah, Aaron, send me an email, man. xp72official@gmail.com. And you'll be good, man. Hoppy only does CPDLC, which really isn't available on VATSIM, on VAT USA. Oh, that's true. That is true. No one is developing new items for 2020? No, 2020 is dead, man.
Captain, you have an incoming direct
Let's go ahead
message.
and push for descent. Miami Center is up 32.2 for Miami Center. Let's go. All right, descent has started. Miami Center is up 32.2. Yeah, 2020 is dead, man. 2020 is dead. There's a meme I'd made a while back. I need to remake that meme. Yeah, let's go. I want to see the after walk around and the effects flight had on the aircraft because the before detail was fire. Alright. No problem, detail of motion. We'll do a walk around landing.
Hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
We shall do it.
370 from 340. Miami, Jamaica 21 heavy, flight level 380. Jamaica
2020 is dead.
Miami Center, squawk 0015. 0015, Jamaica 021. American 1691 order contact 103 miles southeast of Miami, descend by device 2, Miami landing altimeter 3018.
3018, descend by device 2, landing east, American 1691.
Yeah, you can send me an email right now. I won't answer the email right now, but you can send me an email right now. Yeah.
Miami Center, Rouge.
People need to move on from 2020. No one wants to develop it further anymore. Yeah? Doesn't make sense anymore at all.
For Lauderdale land east, Palm Beach altimeter 3020.
3020, landing east.
We are going to probably need to slow down here.
Miami Center, Alaska 1697, we're at 33,000 from flight level 353.
That's...
Alaska 1697, Miami, hello.
Let me slow.
Jamaica 021, radar contact 120 miles southeast of Miami, descended by device 2, Miami landing east, altimeter 3018.
Slow down
device landing east, Jamaica 021.
76 here.
Miami Center, good morning, November 8 Golf Victor, flight level 250.
Besides 75, this is probably my second personal favorite aircraft. Good morning. Ooh, again, which chat.
From General 211.
Big up, man. Big up again, Richie. Welcome. Check please if the volume knob works for VATSIM. Hold on. Virgin 2806 descending by device 2 out of 362.
Commission Alpha in Palm Beach, request clearance.
Virgin 2806, Miami Center, flighting 360, squawk 4720.
360, 4730, 2806.
Miami Center, good afternoon, American.
We got vectors, 4730.
American 2839, Miami Center, hello, cross Goose at and maintain 8000, QS altimeter 3014. QS altimeter 3014, and take and passing on Goose American 2839. American 2839, cross Goose at and maintain 8000.
Alright, I don't think the volume works.
At 8000, American 2839. Virgin 2006 heavy radar contact 94 miles southwest at Nassau. Descend and maintain 16,000, Miami altimeter 3018.
16,000, 3018 to meter 6. Let's go 6,000 here.
And Miami Giant
push for that.
Giant 52, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Alright. We're slightly high there on the profile. It's all good.
Negative 390.
Hey, no problem for checking. Good morning, Brad Banafsky. Welcome, Brad. Welcome, Brad.
380, 4 miles due.
Virgin 3479, Miami Center, clock 4630.
That's the marker.
4630, 347.
All the other knobs can turn off. Except this
Miami Center, good morning. Delta 1394, information outside in Palm Beach.
Alright, we did slide on to Mach 0.75 there. We're slightly high. Good. And then we'll get rerouted back.
Sure.
I'm going to turn the volume back up here. Let's go volume up. And pay attention to that. We'll kill that. That is good. Alright. How's the A340? Brad Fanafsky, great so far, man. Is that explained? No, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator is Aerosoft. That's what we're looking at right now. Good. Alright, open descent, thrust climb, heading vectors off because we have traffic there.
Delta 1394, advise if you're able to accept that route.
Yeah. So we got traffic that was in front of us. And So we're going to have to go and get vectors behind him again for spacing. That's what's happening right now. Mr. Invigilium, what's up, man? Good morning, sir.
Send me advice to 3018.
Thoughts coming back.
Delta 1394, we are ready to copy.
Delta 1394, check PDC.
I'm going to go 2,000 feet. I'm going to get 12 shallow what I already said there.
Miami, American 1300.
Good to go. Cover your ears.
American 1300, Miami Center 180, right back to Mike.
Good morning, Foxtrot Friday. What's up, man? How do the two throttle quadrants work? 270 on the speed, 126. 270, let's go. Slow it down. How do you do the throttle? So, throttle 1 quadrant physically is for 1 and 2. So, let's go to speed brakes. Slow it down. So, my left 270, 206. Turn 270. I love how this thing rolls. So each of my physical throttle handles 2 engines. So throttle 1 handles engine 1 and 2. Throttle 2 engine 3 and 4. That's how I do it. Good morning, Mr. Kid named Kenny. What's up, man? Yeah, we're early today. We're early today, kid named Kenny. Look at the speed brakes. Speed brakes are out. Our speed is good. Cruise can go back in. Speed brakes back in. And let's go ahead and get this back up. There. If the airplane is too loud of my voice, let me know. I'll turn it down a bit.
Virgin 75 Lima Miami Center, squawk 1165.
That should be great enough space here. Speed is down 270. Good. Not bad indeed. And he's going to give me a right turn here shortly. Should be getting a right turn.
Virgin 20-0670, the advice to send by the arrival.
And direct vice, and send by the arrival to M6. Let's go direct vice.
Yes, Virgin 20-0670, resume normal speed.
And normal speed to M600. Let's go ahead and push the speed. And we're going to go to nice 2. Push. Alright, so slightly low there.
Virgin 1355, 1 unit 4, altimeter 3014, runway 9
Alright, arrival set. Good, good, good. We're good there. Speed's gonna be good. Hey, my normal speed is fast. Is he sure that we want to maintain normal speed? Because he's, what, 12 miles ahead of us? We gotta watch our speed there. Because we do descend really fast. It's crazy how fast your Airbus home cockpit goes every time I watch you stream. What's up, Westy? Good evening, brother. Welcome aboard, Westy. Good evening, man. We gotta watch the spacing here. If it gets within 10, we're gonna start slowing down. But big up. Big up, man. That's the view. This is why I want a 747. I want a 747-400. It's probably gonna have to wait like 4 years to get that. But that's what we want.
Thanks, 1749 Miami Center, hello, and verify your state requirement to fly to 390.
spacing looks good. So we're good with spacing here. And we are back on the profile. Back on the profile. So the airplane is handling the vectors and the profile and all this stuff. So VNAV is rock solid so far. So far our VNAV is looking great. Mr. Pilot Mugen, how you doing, brother? Good evening, Pilot. Welcome to the streaming chat. Welcome. Yes. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Bomber 32, left kick advisory. Good shit for Bomber 32, left.
Alright.
Virgin 2006 Heavy, expect Alice 9.
Alice 9 or 2006 Heavy. Alright, so we are prepared for 9. That's good. Spacing looks good. So we're at 20. We're going to descend via. The bottom altitude on the device is going to be 5,000 at builds. So builds at 5. So builds at 5 is fantastic. Alright. At 19, the altimeter we did say was what? Altimeter was 3018. Get that here. Good morning, ALG335. What's up, man? Verdict better than INI builds. Now I don't have the INI builds, but I prefer this one over the INI builds based on what I've seen so far. So the answer is yes, Felix. Yes. Somebody might do a comparison for us. Let's go push 3018. It's coming up. Alright, 3018%. Good. Sounds better than INI builds, tell you that much. Does anyone know how the 340 field set behave in Microsoft 2020? No. Lauren, I haven't seen 4720 26 have 30. I can't wait to get the wing autopilot panel and everything is working with this. It's gonna be nice. So far, how does it come through to the INI builds? I don't have the INI builds. Aviation Jordan. Avian, don't have it. But to me, it sounds and looks better, and definitely flies better, based on what I've seen. Warning in scale of 1 to 10. How good is this? It's gonna be a 8.5, perhaps 9. There's a few little things that needs to be done, in my opinion, on this. You know, to make it a 10, but nothing is a 10, is it? So yeah, I would say, yeah, it's already. The frames are good. The system is rock solid. The textures look good, like the 3 things, and the sound is good for default. Yeah, I mean, somebody's give it a 6. Oh my god. Calculation, a 6. Wish these two redid the 330 for the same. I'm wishing so, Aviation Jordan. I'm wishing for the 330, man. That would be the killer. The 330 would be the thing that I would want for this. That would be it, man. 330 for the win would be the way I want to go with this. Speed restrictions. We're looking at Neki 280 at Neki, 250 at gaming. Spacing is good. Yeah. Well, yeah, the 330. If they count 330, there's Miami. There she is. There it is. Good morning, XP from Sydney, Australia. Awesome preview, but the TFD MD11 has my heart. Hey, MD11, man. It's all good. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Australia, Australia. Yep. Welcome, man. Welcome. MD11 is nice. No lie. We're missing a good 330 and a 787. Defaults are met. Exactly. I agree. The 787 is being worked on right now from Vector Sim, and we just need the A330 now. What scenery are you using for Miami? She's the one that makes it. I think it's Nimbus. Miami. If you want Toliss over in Microsoft, support them and buy this when it comes out. If they see that people want them, they may make more. There you go. There you go. No offense, but if this is a 8.5/9, then Phoenix is a 20. Systems are good, but I don't get the immersion. I get the Phoenix. You have to fly this first, though. You gotta fly this airplane first to say that. You have to. This is doing exactly what the Phoenix does right now. Exactly what the Phoenix does, without a hiccup. Greetings, Captain. How you doing? Big up, Emmanuel. How are you, man? Welcome, Emmanuel. Welcome. Yeah, let's get the Vector delivers what they promised. I know Vector says this year for the 787. More Phoenix glazing. Alright, we did say the bottom is going to be, what, 5,000 bills. Let's go 5. There we go. Do you prefer this or the INI? This. I hate the 340, what's it, 200? I hate that. This. I prefer the 600. 320 over the iFly, 737. Now Phoenix is the GOAT, Terry. Phoenix is the GOAT. And I'm a Boeing guy. Are you excited for the 220 from Synaptic? No, I'm not. I'm not a 220 person at all. All right, there goes 10,000. Let's go land lights. Land lights up. I'm not a 220 person. I've flown it on it in real life. It's cute. The whale sounds are nice. But what I can't get to, how do you have a side stick with a trim switch on it? Like, imagine me flying with my joystick and have to trim. That's nuts. But that's the way the plane is. So. I'm fasting, hungry, and in bad mood, so this plane gets a 2. Allie, what's up? Big up, Allie. Welcome. Alright, there's Miami. You're on it. Speed's good. It is holding the profile and the speed good. I like that. Is 220 supposed to drop? It's been 2 years now. I don't know. Still working on it. Q1? Well, Q1 is almost done since I've seen it. So is this the final product or just a beta build? Kid named Kenny. They might add more drops before the release. Because you're adding more content creators and more beta testers again. So there might be more changes. There's a lot of planes with size with a trim. Well, true GA planes I can think of is the Cirrus aircraft has a trim on it. This is the Cirrus Vision Jet, because I've flown that in real life, has a trim on it. And the Cirrus, Cirrus GA Jets too. That's the only ones I can think of that has a trim on it. So I don't know anyone else, CRJ operator. Which else have it? Yep. Actually, next to 220 might have a throttle lever on the stick like the Versa Minor. They didn't say what year the Q1 was in. Oh my god. You guys are bad. You guys are bad. Toliss goodness, hope they make it a lot of money with Microsoft each. Now, imagine Toliss turning into the next INI bills. Yeah. Cessna Corvallis has a side stick too. Oh, really? With a trim on it.
Charlie 40.
American 305. Here's Miami. We're gonna go for
Number 955, Papa Mike, squad 7426. 7426 on the box, Papa Mike. AW 305, taxi by Charlie to the ramp.
That's a screenshot. Screenshot! That's a screening right there.
American 1300, climb and maintain flight level 360.
I'm 360, American 1300.
How's the wing flex on the 340? It's good. You can adjust the wing flex here. I'm not a wing flex snob, so it doesn't matter to me. And you can go to
American
here
6091, turn right 030.
and adjust the wing flex stretch and stuff like that. But I like what I see.
Jamaica 031, reduce speed 210 knots.
Next, how do I get my flight sim tab to work? It's not working. Did you press start, PMDGs?
2067, reduce speed 210 knots.
210, 2067. 210. Ooh, pop in clouds in Microsoft? How? I gotta watch our speed here. Reducing speed. Yeah, did you, on the flight sim tab, did you hit the fetch OFP button and the start button over here? You gotta hit those buttons for it to work. That's it. I don't get everyone's fantasy with wing flex. It's like flight simulator, not a wing flex simulator, bro. We want flushing toilets, man. No flushing toilets, no winnie winnie. Your toilets don't flush, you're gonna have a problem. All right, let's slow it down to 210. And we're gonna go into the approach mode. Let's go approach.
Number made, Golf Victor, contact Jacksonville, Center 135.122.
Activate approach, confirm. 146, let's go LS push button.
American 1691, flighting 060, 6 knots from grid, maintain 3000, 6
We're
knots.
gonna go flap 1 in a second. Let's go. You think this is better than INI 340 so far? Yes, I think so. Well, well! Yo, HD, look! Toliss in Microsoft Flight Simulator, brother. Toliss in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Crazy HD. Absolutely crazy, my friend. Big up. Good morning, HD. Welcome, sir. Photogrammetry of Miami is looking good. Yes, Count Simulator is looking good. Let's go flap 1.
2839, process bandit at
Flap 1.
3000, clear our nav on your
Speed race, Tango in.
Both were past Bennett at 3000, clear our nav here.
I got the leading edge out. I love the leading edge flaps on this. Look at that. Sweet. Yeah, those flaps. I should have shown you guys the flaps coming out.
American 1691, flighting 120.
Yeah, that's nice. Yo, the Virgin deliveries is so crazy, man.
Jamaica 021, flighting 360.
Yeah, my speed is
Virgin 2006, reduce speed to 180 knots, then descend to maintain 4000.
180 on 4,000, 2006. And down to 4. That's down to 4. Let's go. I'll go flap 2 in a second. Yeah, the speed reverted back to managed. Interesting. What's the difference between this and INI other than size and engines? Good question. It's just I don't know, a different generation. 600 over the 200. Underpowered, I don't know. Don't know. Alright, 180 on the speed. And we're gonna go flap 2 here shortly.
Jamaica 021, heavy flighting 060.
Cockpit reminds you of the Latin VFR. Wow. Heading. Good. We're 13 out from the airport right now. Yeah, I'd much rather fly the 600. The 300, the 200 is like the 300, whatever. That looks like Latin VFR too. Interesting. Alright, we're level at 4.
Jamaica 021 Heavy, 6 knots on grid to maintain 3000. Flick established on level classic, cleared islands, and waiting on your crew.
Alex 276, Alex concerned, Alex 9, looking at 021.
Jamaica 021, speed 210 knots until grid, and then 170 knots until inlet.
Rental grid at 1.2 inlet, Jamaica 021.
16 out.
Virgin 2006 W, right turn 360, descend to maintain 3000, return to box.
Right turn 360 and 3000 for final 206.
Again, 1226 are naturally sought from left to right there.
Let's go flap 2.
Vehicle takeoff from way 0, right. Roger, 1226, verify our
Obviously control our speed.
Occupancy talk. American talk.
Very nice. Flaps and slats, yes, we got that. Flaps and slats are out. Alright, a couple more right turns.
Ryzen 3478 at 5,000, reduce speed to 180 knots with 10% on maintain 3,000.
You said 300 on heading, right?
Ryzen 3479 heavy at 5,000, reduce speed to 180 knots with 10% on maintain 3,000.
Alright, 5,000 down to 180 and then down to 3,000.
Ryzen 2806, right turn 060.
060, 2806.
Reckon 1691,
I think that should have been 360 on heading. I'm gonna grab the localizer on this. We might be off. Adios turn. Wow, look at the Everglades, man. Sheesh, that looks good. Not. Everglades is nice out there. Let's go. Yeah, we should be able to pick up the load from here. Alright, our profile's good, all that is good. Look at that beast.
Ryzen 2006 FB, 7 miles from grid, maintain 3,000, established on the localized, $8,900.
3,000 established from the 900 approach to 2806. Alright, we're 19 hours. Localizer glide slope is armed. We're getting some negative vectors here. Love it. Yeah, it should have been 360. I missed that. Alright, there you go. Localizer captured.
2006 heavy speed, 180 knots until init.
180 knots until init, 2806. Alright, so 180 until init. Approach mode is activated. And it is. Alright, let's go. Auto brake. Just gotta go. You know what we didn't do? Auto brake 2. We didn't do the calculation for landing here. Landing performance. Runway 09. That's good. And compute. VAP is 151. We're doing flat full 151.
Virgin 2006 heavy, wind to 11 jet 13, runway 9 equivalent.
Runway 9 clear land, Virgin 2006 heavy. Alright, cool. First landing. Let's go. See if we can get this. First landing. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. This might be a slammer. Let's go. Happy Saturday, Phoenix. What's up, man? Big up, big up. Oh, recording. Almost forgot. Gotta record this landing here.
Delta 1394, radar contact lost.
It's running.
Route 1600, maintain 3,000.
Alright. We are running the recording now, ladies and gentlemen. Recording is running. Let's go. Clip Fusion, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
Virgin 3479, turn right heading 030, vectors to clock.
Right, 030, vector clock.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we are 14 out. We're gonna do 180 until NS, then we're gonna push for speed. Get some flaps more, man. Sim CFI, what's up, man? Big up Sim CFI. Welcome aboard, brother. Welcome.
Route 1600, I click descend up.
Alright, 13 out. And a cloud, though. Sheesh.
Roger, ILS 9 for Virgin 7.
Yes!
You got a butter into John Wayne yesterday. You don't need luck on this landing. Lol, you got this. Cheers.
Calisimmer, I need all the luck I can get. First time landing this airplane. Bigger airplane, Calisimmer. Thank you for the $10 mod. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got it. Butter or go around? No, we can't go around. We gotta get out of here. Let's go. Alright, we are 11 out. We got another notch of flap here, just because. One more notch. Can Toliss fix the 330 as well? I hope, Carol, or rebuild it, I would say. Big Ralph in the house. What up, Big Ralph? Welcome aboard, brother. How you doing, man? Glad to have you in the streaming chat, Big Ralph. Appreciate hanging out. Good morning, man. Hold the flare. 30. RHD. Try it. Is this out yet? Not yet.
United 2070 cross it at and maintain 10,000 QS altimeter 3015.
Alright, let's go ahead and push the speed. And we're going to fully configure a little bit early.
2070 cross it at and maintain 10,000 QS altimeter 3015.
Let's go. Remember the hand of God is watching. Oh boy. Alright, let's go gear. Gear. Down. Let's go light. Lights. Here we go. Seatbelt sign should have done a long time ago. Big Ralph dropping 20 gifted subs. Are you kidding me? Seriously, Big Ralph? Oh my god. It's all green in chat this morning, guys. All green in chat, courtesy of Big Ralph. Oh my god. Guys, please say thank you to Big Ralph for the gifted sub if you got one, man. Oh my word. Sheesh. It's crazy, brother. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shout out to you, man. Wow. Wow. Sammy, this is it. We gotta get out of here. Let's go ahead and arm your speed brakes. Speed brake is armed. And cabin check. Alright, clear down, 3 greens, lights, we'll take it here shortly. That's the airplane manager's munchman. Guys, please say thank you if you received a sub from Big Ralph. Yes, yes! Let's go. Alright, I'm getting nervous now. Let's see what we can do.
Jamaica 2-1, stay parked.
We're still getting gates, Jamaica 2-1.
Jamaica 2-1, taxi by Tango, right on Quebec, crossing 1 to a Tango.
Right, Tango, Quebec, crossing to a Tango, Jamaica 2-1.
American 1691, continue taxi by Victor Papa, Whiskey November, crossing 1 to a Tango.
Alright, my airplane, let's go.
American 10-479, wind 110.13, runway 90, clear to land. Runway 90, clear to land.
500.
Check. Slightly hot.
400.
Watch our sync rate. Now we're using all the runway on this, so okay.
300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Landing.
100.
Yep. Watch sync rates.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
We ballooned the nose, but we're good. Let's go. Nose down. Wow. I'll take that. A little bit of balloon on the nose. Reverse is deployed. And none dramatic, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fabulous. Look at that. Sheesh. We shall take that. On brakes off. And we can get off here. Man, I thought it would be more dramatic than that. Let's go brake. And see if we can make it off here. Oh, yes. Yo, that was smooth. We'll take that. We shall take that. Yes, yes. We just landed on the threshold. That is true. We did. We were a little bit low there on that. But hey, we're good. Let's get it off. Pick up Team Vodka. What's up? Screw you. Okay, come in. Let's stop it here. That was a great flight. Let's clear the runway. Make sure. And stop it here and make sure we're clear. And we're off.
Virgin 2006 taxi by Tango, right on Quebec, crossing 1 to a Tango to the ramp.
Tango, right on Quebec, cross runway 12 to the ramp 2006. Tango, right on Quebec, where are we? Tango is going to be the first taxi. And that's 0, okay, cool. So we're going to make it to the right turn here. Let's go. Man, oh man. Only skid marks on the threshold, yes. I'll take it for a first landing. Land lights can't come off. When we turn off, taxi. Strobes off. It's good. And then start the clock. Flight time was 1:24. Very nice. Let's go, man. Yeah. A little bit of skid marks on the threshold, but hey, we'll take it. Man, she moves so heavy and slow, but I love it. I love it, love it, love it. That view right there is just a money shot. Right there. Man, you're still going with alerts? Big Ralph, jeez. How many memberships? How many memberships did you give out, man? Wow. Not bad. There's a switch over for the APU. APU is good. Let's go APU good. Can't come up. And we've cleaned up. That was good. It was a good flight, guys. Absolutely brilliant flight. Love it. Good flight. We'll see the replay. We'll watch a replay and see if there's any gear animation and stuff like that, man. Oh, taxi cam. There you go. Taxi cam. That's right. Taxi cam. Easy, easy, easy. For those of you who don't know, with the taxi cam on this, the nose wheel steering turns when you turn the airplane. Yeah, the nose wheel steering in the taxi cam turns, which is nuts. Never seen anything like that before. It's perfect. Perfect, perfect. There you go. Clearly direct. Thank you, man.
Altimeter is 3021.
What was our instructions again?
Expecting route 1 on your left.
Is it Victor to the ramp?
Altimeter 3021 for Southwest Traffic. 255 Miami Center, pushing discussion. Brake bridge 3479. You can take it all the way.
Taxi cam actually works. Yes, it does actually work. Hold on. And it shows that I'm off the center line of the taxiway too. It even shows the taxiway markings right there, which is this we're looking at.
Where is 3479 Miami?
I need to ask.
Where's the 479? Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was letting you know you could take it to the end, but that's fine. The
yeah, it does work.
For you, so
we'll run the replay here shortly.
And that crossing 12.
Alright, you can go back to the
Right in 2806, follow the company off your right.
Roger, follow company off the right, 2806, thanks. Ooh, that looks nice, look at that. Oh man, beauty. Alright, who's up for it? A340s. A340s in San Diego next.
Oh, it's the 911 Miami.
Let's go. Yeah, Miami Airport is calm right now. It's early.
Miami Center low. Money count 188. Flight level 1370.
That looks good.
Oh, it's the 911 Miami Center. Change your advisor. Segment for 4911.
Yeah. Even definitely taxi cam works with the taxi line. So there's no excuse for me not to stay on the center line at all. No excuse for me not to stay on the center line. And I'm off the center line. It's good, man. 340 in Cape Town? Yes. South African Airways in Cape Town would be nice. And then Cathay Pacific into Hong Kong, or maybe Kai-Tak. I'm looking forward to reading in June. Big Ralph? Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Wish X-Plane had good looking CSL for VATSIM. Yeah, wrong numbers. Wish that too as well. Alright, APU was up, flapper was stowed. And we're almost there.
Virgin 2806, so you're going to make the right on Quebec.
Right on Quebec, 2806.
Virgin 3479, I'm assuming you go to the Echo Gate.
Hey, we're going over to Echo.
Alright, continue Quebec, Victor.
Quebec, Victor,
hold on, where's Quebec? Where's Quebec? Where are we? We're going straight down. And Virgin 2806, can we get progressive taxi, please?
Virgin 2806, so you're going to the Juliet Gate or Echo Gate?
We're going to be going over to the Juliet Gates 2806.
Alright, Virgin 2806, make the next right on Quebec.
Next right on Quebec, 2806, thanks. Alright, cool. So this is Quebec right here. We're going all the way down to the international. Not sure where that Virgin is going. It's all good. Rich, thank you, man. Yep, Toliss makes plane for Microsoft 24, that is true. Alright, we're going to take this all the way around and then we'll go do our replay and see. Oh, it does make taxi sounds over the nose wheel, which is pretty cool.
105 Papa Mike.
Yeah, it does make taxi sounds over the nose wheel. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is Quebec now. Quebec identified. Here we go. And Papa. And we're gonna go all the way down where the Delta is. Those are the gates we're going over to. Yeah, that's the International Rebel in Miami right there. There's a 350. There's a 350 over there.
Vision 2096 runway 9 line up away.
A Delta 350. Nice. Very nice. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go. I can't wait to see the replay. Yeah, Fireball, early stream Fireball.
America 2839, go around.
Oh, somebody's going around. We're gonna go park over here.
2839, fly, heading 360, climb and maintain 3000.
I should take the outside gates.
Heading 360, American 2839.
Alright, slow it down. We're gonna take this gate right over here. Let's go. Taxi lights can go off.
1600, taxi fire, Bravo, good day.
And see if we can get it over here. Like this gate.
November 955, Papa Mike, left turn 1304 miles from
Let's go. And I love. This is probably one of the best taxiing airplanes in the sim. Not gonna lie. The taxi on this is really, really nice. You can feel the weight of the airplane on this. You can definitely feel the weight of the airplane. Absolutely crazy how nice this is. Are you in West Palm? Oh, nice. Singer Island? You got, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And that's the reason for the go around. Left 290 and unstable approach, American 22.
Roger, let's go. It's a big old plane. Oh my word. Gotta go all the way up to the gates. Yes, yes.
US altimeter 3015.
Stop it. Cool. Alright. Parking brake can go on. Let's go camera off. Parking brake on. It's good. Door can be opened. It's good. And let's go engines off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Going through 70, this will maintain 3000.
That bass sound is nice, man. Wow. XV installed 2024 the other day. Too overwhelming trying to configure the switches to my add-ons. Big Ralph, I went through that, man. It took me months to get that working, but we'll talk. We'll talk on that. All right, let's go to beacons can come off. Seatbelt signs. No smoking. Block time clock can go off as well. I think that is incorrect anyway because I started late. And then we can do GSX for prepare for deboarding.
Yeah, 86 Miami Center, in around contact.
And does the jet bridge in Miami here work? I don't know if it works. Guys, welcome to Miami. First flight with the Aerosoft Toliss A340-600 Pro. Great flight. Absolutely, airplane is rock solid, and it's always been this way since I got the first edition of it. Maybe they might clean up some stuff graphically, maybe they might add some little things, but other than that, I have to say the airplane is just fantastic. Airplane's fantastic. It just works, man. You have to manually operate GSX. Yeah, there's no GSX profile for the airplane yet. Yeah, this airplane has no GSX profile as yet. It's gonna need a GSX profile. Because it's still not released yet. Once you get a GSX profile, then it's going to be good. It's a great plane. Yeah, it's a definitely great plane. Engines windmilling. I mean, model enough to hit blades are nice. Somebody said they wanted to do see a walk around with the airplane. Let me do that. Let me do a walk around for you guys real quick, and then we'll do a replay here. First of all, what I want to do in the cockpit, for you guys who never saw this, you can open up the windows. Hear the sound coming through. Let's go. Nice sounds. Good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and go back outside. And we'll go through and look at this here real quick, and then we'll do the replay stuff. I don't know what our landing rate was. I don't really care. It just looked good to me. Perfectly. So yeah,
American 9785, descend by the bone fish.
tires look round.
Altimeter 3019.
It's got grease all over the tires.
Descend by the bone fish arrival 3019.
Dirty grease all over the tires. Nice and round. Look at that. And the animation is good. Let's go look at the back gear here.
List 9012, change advice.
Love the soundscape of the engine when you walk back here, and the packs. And can that get any dirty, or can it get any dirty? Look at that. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty sweet. Yeah, those brakes are used up. So that model in there looks good. Center, same thing. Nice and dirty. Where does the center gear come from? Is there a door here? It has to be a door that folds up.
November 5,
no, it's
303.
and the other gear. Look at the wheel well. Take it. It's good. Yeah, nice and used. I like that. I don't like a new looking airplane. These things are dirty when they come out of the factory. Very much so. Yeah, these things are always dirty when they come out of the factory. Always, always, always. So I like the fact that it is dirty. Can you use a replay in the EFB? Oh yeah, let's try that. Let's try the EFB replay. Hold on. I don't know how to use it. I have not set that up yet at all. Wing looks good. Wing textures underneath look good.
And 30 back is
nice
correct.
and filthy.
Expect 9 Alpha taxi, QS altimeter 3015.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Let me disconnect from VATSIM here. Let's disconnect from VATSIM. Let me go ahead and see how this replay works in EFB, because I have not tested it personally. Let's close you up. There we go. Alright, so in the EFB there is... where is it? Replay. Joystick, settings, sounds, replay. Right here. Okay, so we're gonna... What do we do? Just drag it back? No way. Can't be that easy. Pause. Yeah, how do you enter the replay mode on this? Pause, pause, pause. Oh, yes. Holy crap. No way. Bro, you kidding me? What? You joking? Microsoft, are you paying attention? How do you play it? No way. And everything is where it's supposed to be. What? No way. No way, Jose. This is crazy. Yep, built-in replay. A proper built-in replay. And the state of the airplane is exactly where it was. So that's like your training scenarios right there. What about Phoenix again? Yeah. And I'm looking at the PFD and ND real quick. Let me show you guys. Everything in the airplane is exactly where it was on landing. FMC, the whole thing. Wow. Well, no, that's just replay, but yeah. That is nuts. Yeah, this is crazy. Built-in replay. Microsoft, where you at? Microsoft's getting showed up by Toliss here. Yo. What? Insane. Insane. Did we disconnect from VATSIM? We did. Now let's see our landing. Here's the flare. Right over the threshold. We're going to land on the threshold. Before the threshold. Yeah, I tweaked the nose a little bit. Wow. I bounced the nose. Holy crap. Nose bounce. I don't like the wheels though, but that's a Microsoft thing. These wheels and how they look, that's a Microsoft thing. Oh, I'm done. Landed already, just doing some replays. I already landed, just doing some replays. I'm already landed, doing some replays. Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. Not ready? Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, every developer needs to implement that. They do. They do. It's pretty cool. How far does replay go back? The entire flight. It goes back 2 hours and 4 minutes. That's my entire flight. So you could replay the entire flight right there. Yeah. You can replay the entire flight, which is nuts. Yeah. The only thing they could probably add to the replay is maybe speed. Like you could scrub the speed a little bit faster or something like that. But yeah. The whole thing is there. The whole thing is there. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me get closer. Yeah, maybe they could speed it up a bit. But just for a start alone, that's great. That's nuts. That's cray-cray, as they say. Yeah, just for a start. Leave it to Toliss to deliver on stuff that every other developer said they could not be done. PMDG, Phoenix, and the rest. Where you at? This is nuts for replay, guys. Yeah, we got a new replay standard directly built into the airplane. Maybe a little fine-tuning on that, but hey, nuts. How much memory? Depth to DOM? No idea. No idea. It's all data. I mean, it's all little note data. It's not, you know what I mean. Try to rewind and fast forward button. We'll try that, man. We'll try it. You haven't seen trees like this in Miami? At least we made part of the runway. Float on, float on. And I flared the extra. I shouldn't have flared it at all. I don't like the wheels, though. I don't like how the wheels, the animation of the wheels. But I suspect that's a Microsoft thing. You said, let's try the scrub buttons here. Rewind. Oh, there we go. Oh, you could speed up the rewind. You could rewind half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that works. So you can do a 4 times rewind. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'll take it back. Yeah. Nuts. Some wing views for you guys. Oh, yeah. That works. We're good. Alright, Aaron. No problem, man. That's not legal. I have a number for you to call. It's barely legal. Produce music. It's barely legal, man. Basically, just like X-Plane replay mode. Yes, exactly, Westy. Yep, best replay system Microsoft. Best one. Nice. There we go. Yeah, that is cool. And then we don't have to drag. Oh, that's right. I'm so used to dragging Microsoft back that I reverted to dragging stuff when you can just hit that and we're good. You have to drag anything backwards at all.
200 above, 300, 400.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a replay system. Come on, Microsoft. It can be done. You could do this sim-wide. It can be done. Oh, man. Chat, if you haven't done so already, please feel free to smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Yeah. It can be done. It's proven. The replay system can be implemented. Very smooth. I didn't press a record button. I didn't ask it to record. I didn't ask it to remember. I didn't ask it to do anything. The airplane started started it right away. Yeah. Airplane just did it on its own. It wasn't me asking for it to do anything at all. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have to remember to set it to replay. They said it couldn't be done. It's what they said. Say intentions. We have it. It's good. We use VATSIM mostly though. So we'll have a number for you to call. 1-800-TOLIS. 800-TOLIS. I got a number for you to call, Asobo. Yeah. I didn't have to tell... That's the best part for me. I didn't have to tell it to remember to start the recording. I could basically trash the recording that I have. And then all the animations work on it. Yeah. I could do this whole day. I could do this whole day. We could be our whole day doing this, man. Isn't that how the DR Congo crash happened? Plane touchdown prior to the threshold. Hey, these runways are hard in Miami, okay? They can handle it. Bigger up. It can be handled. Flare. Nice. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, this was good. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Definitely, man. Alright, guys, I will be dropping a cold and dark video on this airplane in a couple of hours as well. There's a first look video that I dropped this morning. You can check that out. Or even rewatch the replay mode. But, guess what? Gonna have to hit the road, man. Gonna have to hit the road. The hand of God is waiting on me. We are ready to hit the road and get out of here. Shout out to all the moderators, all the sponsors, all the likes, all the loves, all the donations. Big Rav, thanks for the 100 gift of subs you just dropped, man. Appreciate it. Andy, big up self, Dougal, MacTab, Greg, Hill. Big up, big up, big up. Also, Mr. Rich S in the building, Callie Simmer, rest of the squad, all you guys, man. We'll be back on Monday with more flights with this airplane. Let us run the track. I'll see you guys. Take care. Have a nice one, and peace out. And see you. Take care, guys. Have a good one. This plane is good. Check out other content creators when they get it. They'll be dropping it. Have a great one. Peace. See you. Bye.